Welcome to the YouTube channel Ephraim. It is important to watch the previous videos to better understand what Zechariah is explaining in Zechariah chapter 12. We just learned in the previous video, Zechariah 12:5, that the phrase governors of Judah is a symbolic name given to America. Verse 5 explains the mindset of Americans and why they decide to intervene on behalf of Israel. Based on what the other prophets say, we know that Israel's army has been decimated. And now Israel is unable to defend themselves, and Israel is experiencing tremendous violence. Therefore, in that day will I make the governors of Judah like a hearth of fire among the wood, and like a torch of fire in a sheaf. And they shall devour all the people round about, on the right hand and on the left. And Jerusalem shall be inhabited again in her own place, even in Jerusalem. Look at this verse closely. One may ask, how does the YouTube channel Ephraim know that low-yield nuclear weapons will be used? Look closely at the description Zechariah is giving. Those types of brush fires happen quickly and spread rapidly, destroying everything in its path. Zechariah is describing a rapidly spreading fire that will burn through an army like a hearth of fire among the wood, like a torch of fire in a sheaf. Look at this verse, Ezekiel 39:2. Notice that the army attacking Israel gets destroyed quickly. Only a sixth part of thee, which is 15%, is left alive, which means 85% of the army attacking Israel gets destroyed like an hearth of fire among the wood, and like a torch of fire in a sheaf. Continue reading in Ezekiel chapter 39 and look at verse 12. Why would it take 7 months to cleanse the land? Is that because all of the dead bodies? Or is that because those dead bodies are contaminated? Each individual Christian must read and decide for themselves what Zechariah is describing. Why would Zechariah use the phrase, even in Jerusalem? I believe Zechariah uses this phrase to explain the mindset of those Christians from the West that are escaping the destruction of Mystery Babylon as they flee to Israel as refugees. Keep in mind that Ezekiel in chapter 37 gives the symbolic name of Ephraim to Western Christians, mainly American Christians, that will be bringing the army that was destroyed by the Magog alliance back to life based on the imagery Ezekiel shared with us, as Ezekiel refers to this in chapter 37 as the valley of dry bones. Ezekiel also explains in chapter 37 that Ephraim and Judah will become one stick in the hand of God. And once Ephraim arrives in Israel, we will not allow our enemies to live among us. And that is why Zechariah uses the phrase, even in Jerusalem. As of right now, Israel allows its enemies to live among them. I encourage all to do their own research and just type in Google, who lives in East Jerusalem? You will find your answer. Zechariah is explaining that once Ephraim arrives in Israel, we will no longer allow our enemies to live among us, even in Jerusalem. Subscribe to the YouTube channel Ephraim if you want to learn more about the Israeli prophecy as explained by Zechariah in chapter 12. As always, go to the website above, download the free booklet, share the website, share the booklet, share these videos, and help us reach the world for Christ. Y'all know the drill. That's my time. Peace out. I'm chilling.